spots in any college football season. Ranked team against unranked opponent. And we'll see if the upset can shake up the rankings in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on one of the participants from last year's playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
Star Wars. I mean, you could say the original three. You could take the original three, but nigga, they made so many. It's just like they're all ours.
The Nittany Lions will put total leather and will get started. No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house.
They're not superheroes.
He wants to start this drive with
there's some niggas that were racing each other
he goes out
and decided to become fucking international fucking criminals.
They're going to mark it at the 39 and a really nice pickup there.
Smart.
They're not spies like at all.
Dump it off to your running back.
Nothing they do is spy like.
He's a running back.
Nothing they do is snoopy. None of that.
Big running back. So if
he tries to take the top off, and they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up. But if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
This nigga was fucking skateboarding on the top of ice. And then just push the torpedo. Come on, bro.
Well, this offense will screen you in a variety of ways. They'll throw receiver screens, tight end screens. The running back screen also a big part of what they like to do, like you just saw there.
The streets always win.
Looking to throw again. He's going to let it go. He's got it for a big play. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
And the Rebels are flying down the field.
Fucking hang this fucking grenades off the shit. And then, and fucking once they just knew, oh, there's a bag of grenades right there. let me shoot that. Come on, bro. That nigga, people like, oh, what's that? Oh, grenades? All right, cool. Let me drop this fucking minigun and take out my 6-shooter and shoot the fucking bag of grenades.
Calls his own number. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
You know, I really like
Don should have been dead about 10 times in that game.
He's not the biggest guy. He's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. So you really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
These old girders are
no, that's a different one. That's another one. The first, this nigga should have died. The nigga should have died when a nigga pulled out. I was like, you thought this was going to be a street fight? He should have shot him right there. What are we doing here?
Just a little bit too much juice on that one as the freshman was taking
Then he goes drive it. Then nigga drives his car down the mountain and just crashes about 10 times.
5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball.
He just fucking gets out the car like nothing like this, just slightly shaking.
Really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see it either.
Territory, and they want to keep the heat. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And listen, I have no problem being aggressive on fourth down.
Yeah, they're playing crash.
Now you got to have your defense go bail you out. So you started the game trying to be aggressive. Well,
and didn't even go fucking try to go get the nigga.
The give. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Yeah, but and nobody was like, what's your body?
Knowing that early in the drive, you can turn around, hand it off.
Look, where's Giselle? Where's Giselle? Give her a hug. All right, y'all, let's go.
Man, they have got a weapon in this offense right there at running back. This dude is tremendous. You think about Franco Harris, you think about Kajana Carter, Curtis Enos, Saquon Barkley, time and time again. Penn State running backs wearing defenses down. This guy is a problem, and this defense better find a way to slow him down.
Swung this shit across the fucking, man.
The give to the tailback. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5.
Locked the nigga like he was just that cool.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
That's caught. It's Martin. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short
that is
game
more
there.
believable.
Well, he comes up with the reception,
We're
but
jump
not
through 3
a
buildings,
lot of room
nigga.
to run after that.
Yeah, and I like
No
the
bricks.
QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more athletic than that defensive guy. Defense won this battle, but I'm trying to get this guy the ball.
Get out.
He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call.
Nigga, it was fucking bulletproof. Nigga said in the gym, nigga. That nigga just naturally yoked, nigga. Talking about.
Now on 4th down and 5, they'll try to move the chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Oh, you mean like Lawson? Like
fires
fat.
to the wideout. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Hey, I got to be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on 4th down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
Unloads to the wideout.
He's what? He has a white sister. He has a white brother, and he had sex with a fucking Cuban bitch. Or what is it?
You can see he hits him in stride. That's why he gets the touchdown.
Yeah, he got sex with a Brazilian bitch. And this little nigga is fucking black and white.
58 yards for the touchdown on that one. And they finish things off with a 21-yard touchdown pass. And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback.
They gotta get another wrestler, man. We lost the other wrestler.
25-yard line. Here's the handoff. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's such a great physical play by the defense because this is one
well
of the bigger,
exactly. His fucking grandma's Hispanic too. Right, what's up with that family?
Direction, not that time.
Your last name is Toretto.
Big guys up front on defense, getting penetration, and they're sending him back for a tackle for that.
After getting back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
I'm about to say, I'll give you the back.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
You know what? I was like, cool. I can take that.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Oh, he makes the play. It's intercepted. Got some room to run. The 20. He's at the and he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together.
I would watch the first
scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone.
They should have.
See,
the second one
was
cool
first snap of the drive from the 25.
20 shit, man.
They'll leave it with him. Picks up a useful 5-yard chunk out to the 30-yard line.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. You just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Using his legs, it's Hill. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. We've come to the end of the quarter, and it's Penn State on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on.
Tokyo Drift wasn't corny.
Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that
brought back the original cast, they should have fucking cut Tokyo Drift out of the whole thing.
The offense failed to convert on 4th down earlier, but that didn't change their thinking here. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Aggressive. You want to be aggressive. You want to take chances, and you tell your team about it all week, and you come out and you get an opportunity in the first half to go for it on 4th down. You shot your shot. The problem is now you put your defense in a bad situation early in this game where you're going to have to try to find a way to get a stop and create.
He gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
I can see that.
Reese, you and I were talking about this before the game. How is this defense going to be able to deal with all the speed they have offensively? You saw them just rip off a big play.
And Jesse, now their head's spinning just a little bit. Give up a big chunk play, and it's right back out. He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Penn State.
All you can say is how impressive has this team been at home today in all 3 facets of the game. Their defense has been outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football.
Yeah, he's like, he's
going
to be like, man, hey, Tom, I can't beat you. We got new kids now.
To kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get
Gotta do some
behind
stupid shit like kill the fucking, like kill a sister off or something like that.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
It's funny, they say like
the Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. They really needed to get points on this drive to sort of steady the ship. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up 1.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time, but you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air, or you've got to be more physical up front.
The Rebels are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. This is a design run.
Nothing to do with us.
They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man on the left. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. The Rebels are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Looking left. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
And watching this offense the past couple weeks, man, everything's hard. And they got to find a way to get some easier routes, some quicker throws, some higher percentage things because they're just not hitting at a high clip. And they got to find a way to make things easier and alleviate some pressure off their quarterback.
Flushed out of the pocket. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open.
And I think a big reason this offense is struggling right now and why they're trailing on the scoreboard is they have not been able to protect this guy, and it's affected him. He has not looked very accurate. Moving forward, the pass pro has got to be better to help this guy out.
Finds his tight end.
I mean, he really still ain't done hit combat shit. All of a sudden, this motherfucker got hands when that one nigga ran up on him.
At the 29.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the
I
middle of the
trying to
field,
press her
you've
bad
got
as
to
hell.
look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can.
And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one,
They've
and
had
that's
that
why they
shit
got
in
6 on
production
that
for
play.
years, man. Like, where is it?
He'll bring it out. It's Hayes.
Yeah.
Nice job by the kickoff team.
I think I heard about that shit about
Stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They've been firing on all cylinders, touchdowns on each of the first 2 drives, and they'll try to make it 3 for 3. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
The Nittany Lions can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Still on his feet at the 35. Oh, he's got some space. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way.
Man, I'll tell you, you just can't quantify how much this guy has meant to his offense running the football. Leads the nation in rushing yards. He's the guy with the target on his back. Every time they take the field, the defense knows who they have to stop, and still, this guy churns out big run after big run.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
No, they need to put that in there. But people have been asking.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control.
And I never had an answer.
And how about the defensive line?
But you know what?
Great job attacking those guys up
I think I'm back.
Open up lanes to run
so you really give me
nice
your son, or you die with him. Well, I was in that movie theater like, kill this
The
nigga.
Nittany Lions come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Pulled down at the 45-yard line, and that's the kind of ball hawking a defensive coordinator loves to see.
And that's just a force by the quarterback. They're throwing it into cover 3. It's a zone coverage, and if you're going to try to throw it deep down the middle, you need another route to occupy the safety and take him away. There was nothing there that time. That's just way too easy of an interception for him.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down.
How nice is it for the quarterback?
Oh, okay. He was like,
oh. Get down the field vertically on the corner route.
So what's going to take the night off?
Anywhere near this guy with his long arms, he's going to pluck the football. He did it right there.
Thank you, sir.
Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. Looking to throw on first down.
Oh, no, yeah. Hey, Jimmy.
To the tight end.
Hey, John.
And he laid the
Took his hat off. It looks.
I'll tell you, when you've got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on first down. Even if the defense is in zone,
go ahead, leave you
he did
to
a
it.
really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play.
You want to call him a SWAT team for that shit.
You're always zoomed into the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits.
Snipers and shit.
Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel for a whole game.
A design run for the quarterback. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
That close combat.
I like the idea to go for it there on fourth down, too, because at this distance, it's definitely not a gimme field goal, right? So your best chances of scoring points and paying this drive off are to go for it on that fourth down, and of course they go out and get it.
The sweet feet keeping the play alive. Snagged in the middle. It's Watkins. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back on the ball. You got to flush that. You got to get lined up, and you got to communicate.
Unleashes to the end zone. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw it. Buys a little extra time. And he will wisely throw it to the kid playing the tuba.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Wants to throw, they'll have to be efficient against the clock. And that one is picked up in the end zone.
A judge.
Takes it the other way. And they come up with a big play to make sure no more points go on the board before the end of the half.
And that's the problem when you're living in second and long situations. Sometimes the quarterbacks feel like they just got to go get it all back in one throw. That's what he was trying to do on that one. Forced it into traffic, and the defense made him pay, coming up with a huge interception.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hayes.
Yeah, they gave John Wick a
Gets it across the 30 to the 31. Nice pickup on the return there.
Clock. That nigga should have died at least 6 times.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Lost one deep down the right side. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
And this offense is just, they've struggled to get in their rhythm. And I like they take a shot down the field, but interested to see how they can maybe get some easy completions for this quarterback. Get him in a little bit of a rhythm.
Hey, this is
looking
John
for
Wick.
space. It's Mark. Not much
Kill
he
him.
can do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
I mean, at least you showed up
play
man.
action
We
fake.
left them there too.
Moving away from pressure. He throws into the middle of the field. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down.
I'll be seeing you.
This quarterback has been struggling to find a rhythm in this game so far. Didn't have a ton of success in the first half, so here he is trying to ignite the offense with a deep shot, but they're not able to come away with the completion.
That nigga said, man, that was a good fight, right? He said,
tries to work it the other way. Just a wall of defenders
so, man, I think
where he looks, and he's
if we weren't trying to kill each other, we'd be
after a short return.
Nigga looked at him.
Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Hand off to the single back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You just sense the frustration starting to build, not only on offense, but I think with this running back as well. He is so talented. He's had some massive games throughout his career. Just haven't been able to get him going early in this game. That was a pretty good run there.
Eventually, that shit got to catch up, right?
All down at the 38-yard
that nigga, bro, before the shit, they got thrown down about 30 flights of stairs.
Great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big game.
Trying the left side. Runs through the tackle. Breaks into the open. Smashes through the tackle. Run out of bounds after the long game, but they've got it now 1st and goal.
Great execution by this offense. The running game coming through.
The first two are back-to-back.
Breaks the big run. Finishes inside the 10.
And they do a great job.
Well, maybe not back-to-back.
Wide receivers
but
too. And
two, but yeah, 2nd and 3rd is for sure back.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, man. You want to get
the first one might have been a month.
That tank get downhill, because when he gets downhill,
that's
that
the 3rd and 4th
size, it could be a problem for the defense. Get him before he gets started.
The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. And a good solid pickup there.
1 and 2, and they might be a little bit spread out, but 2 and 3 for sure. Not even back-to-back, it was just ongoing. But he was still running.
I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all
it was like
this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to...
Touchdown, Rebels! And
no, he was like whatever, however many hours he said, that's as long as I can hold it. That's why he started running.
It's just so nice to have a signal caller who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this.
And then when Boban ran up on him, it was a little bit
before. Every play, that's my quarterback.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, they're down a touchdown, 21-14. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd.
Yeah.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Hayes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They're still holding the lead, but hoping to flex a little muscle on this drive.
You shall not pass.
Through the defender, and now he's still running. Out of bounds at the 27-yard line, and this offense needed a play like that. They'll put it in play from the 27, 1st down. The offense changing the play. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Dances away. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed in the middle. It's Martin. And they'll pick up the 1st down and mark it at the 47.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays can be made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Looking to the big tight end. Wide open downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game as an doorstep.
I don't even remember.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time.
Crazy. I always remember fucking
Harry Potter through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot.
I couldn't even tell you what happened on what movie we were. But you know we was fucking on. We saw about 3 of them.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes continue to feed this man the ball.
And the extra point is good for a 28-14 lead. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he's going to try to return this one.
What you mean?
Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone.
I'm saying what you... hold on, what you mean, nigga? Because fucking, what's his name? Best friend, nigga. What the bitch say? That nigga, you know Harry liked her, nigga.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Pucks it out of the air. There he goes. Across the 35, out of bounds at the 36, and a really good pickup as they're starting to move. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Doing that type of shit is like a slippery slope. Because you can't even, like, joke around.
This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking downfield on first down. That's caught. It's Green. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31 and a big pickup on that one.
You might just think that dude's a power back, but what a great job coming out of the backfield, becoming a wide receiver, and then guess what? When he gets in the open field, that's not a lot of fun to try to bring to the ground. That's a big boy.
The Rebels have it with a first and 10.
Better, you know, man, this might be a girl that you potentially gonna marry.
Inside the 30 before he's finally pulled down at the 25. It's a gain of 6.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Going to swing it on second down. Zings it complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Yeah, and these big fellas, man, they can run so well at their size. A lot of times you see these tight ends, they don't necessarily run around you, but so physical to be able to break tackles and then make those extra yards after the catch.
Caught. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the third. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered.
Running around twirling fucking sticks, man. I'm talking about squabbles, man.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the score. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted.
Bro, why the hell do y'all always run out the end zone? Gotta pick him, nigga. I gotta pick like running like back towards back of the end zone. I let all the trains go so he can just run like his momentum take like catch him like towards the out, you know, out of bounds. He turns around and runs out the end zone. So I tried to stop him and go back, and then nope, mile on the fucking wall.
This one's almost over.
From his end zone, needs to be careful here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel
back of the nation, give him the ball.
On the ground there, they'll move the sticks for the first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did, Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead, and the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
And this one isn't over because the defense still has 3 timeouts left. But, man, that clock is ticking, and they can just run the football up multiple possessions. They're going to need something magical to happen. They're going to need to start stripping at that football, create some turnovers, and get lucky down the stretch.
Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man to the left. Not a big window, and that throw was money, and they've got it at the 30.
Well, I love play callers that want to stay aggressive, regardless of what the score is, regardless of how much time is left on the clock. And I promise you this, there are a lot of fans, there are a lot of teams all across college football that are paying attention to what is happening right now.
They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
9th play of the drive coming up, but this one will be tough. 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, and now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Showing the arm strength to the left. Hauls it in easily enough for the first down.
This nigga is a beast.
Touchdown, Penn State.
And this offense has really responded after last week. Last week, man, the hardest thing to do in college football is to go on the road and win. Come back home, you feel confident in your team, have answered the bell, took charge of this game late, and looking to go 1-0 this week.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score.
This man has caught the ball on 2 people. Both of those tackles, and then both the 3rd tackle.
And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
No, this is my running back on Penn State.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake was loose. A fortuitous turn of events to keep possession of that one. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that one.
And the Rebels with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Watkins. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, hats off to this defense and their ability to shut this guy down. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football. That was only his 2nd catch of the game. And we're essentially in a 2-minute situation. They have risen to the challenge. They knew coming in they were going to have to limit him, but I don't know if they even thought they'd be able to do this good of a job.
The Rebels in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He wants a big play here late. Got it in stride inside the 20.
Man, that
What a
underthrow
play
shit,
there, and he
man.
rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. Defense in press coverage. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Let's it fly.
Pick it off. Pick it off because you're going to be a fucking bum.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room that people aren't going to like, but hopefully you can learn from it and do better next time.
This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that first down. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
Well, I think the offense at this point now, they're just trying to limit the damage. They want to get out of here and move on, turn the page to the next game because things just have not been going their way, throwing or running the football.
And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No further than that. No gain on the play. And they'll come to the line and try to draw a little bit closer on 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Put it in the window for the score.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Down big. Might as well. They'll go for it on 4th and goal. From the gun. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels!
Make no mistake about it. Bring in the beef, right? Bring in all the extra offensive linemen, the tight end. You know what we're going to do. We're going to line up, and we are going to smash 4th and goal situation. They are successful playing a little bully ball with the big boys up front.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
They go to the ground. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.